Good day everyone, I am Dr. Mary Jocelyn V. Batong and I'm going to present the pandemic responses of J. at Cirillas State College. The year 2020 has shaken the whole world with the COVID-19 pandemic. The education system faces uncertainties and unexplainable fears. We at J. at Cirillas State College felt this challenging situation, but it is in these moments that the brave pushes forward, kindness overflows, and faith burn the brightest. As we address the pandemic, we continue to sustain our institutional gains of protecting our students, our fellow workers, and our community from getting infected by COVID-19. As we face our challenges, though cognizant of the basic health protocols, we continue to build on our foundations for higher education in the new normal. So here are our common challenges. It was on March 14, 2020 when an enhanced community quarantine was imposed province-wide, and that is pursuant to Executive Order 2020-04, an order declaring the indefinite suspension of classes in all levels and postponement of all public activities and gatherings in the province of Zamboanga del Sur. Thus, face-to-face classes were suspended. Some of the common problems include inadequate connectivity in the campuses, linking students to faculty and the schools they enrolled. Moreover, students who were caught up in the pandemic were having hard times as they were experiencing insufficient funds. And in general, the frontliners in the province of Zamboanga del Sur experienced also lack of protective gears such as the face mask and face shields. Another problem or challenge that we face are the stranded students, of which they lack food supplies, as well as the frontliners of the institution. Coupled with these challenges are our community realities. The imposition of stricter border controls within the province lessened the mobility of the people. The issues on connectivity for students were among the major problems of the families or the parents. Another issue is the interagency coordination for COVID response became an issue since agencies in our community do not have a common or harmonious approaches in fighting COVID-19. Knowing all of these challenges and realities, the institution were able to link with the different agencies in the province of Zamboanga del Sur, with the Department of Trade and Industry for the Fabrication Laboratory, with the Department of Health and the Integrated Provincial Health Office, with the Philippine National Police, with the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, with the Bureau of Fire Protection, with the Department of Agriculture, with the local government units, and with the Commission on Higher Education. All of these linkages are our commitment that forms part in the crafting of anti-COVID policies of the institution. Having linkages with the different agencies in the province of Zamboanga del Sur, the institution was able to humbly implement our interventions. With limited funds and resources, several donors helped JHCSA produce 6,000 3D printed and laser cut protective face shields for our frontline workers in the province of Zamboanga del Sur. In addition, aside from having distributed the face shields, additional 2,000 pieces of reusable face masks were distributed to COVID-19 frontliners in Zamboanga del Sur. And this face shields and face masks was distributed to our tricycle drivers, to our security guards, and to all medical frontliners within the province. In addition also, concerned over the safety of medical frontliners in battling the COVID-19 pandemic, JHCSC Fab Lab come up with the initiative to create aerosol or intubation boxes to reduce the risk of infection. In addition, food packs were also distributed to our medical personnel and men in uniform group manning the checkpoints around Pagadian City. Our partnership with the Department of Agriculture allowed us also to extend seeds to our farmers in the adapted communities, as well as gave our community with the livestock such as the chicken, goat, swine, and these are distributed to our farmer recipients, and this is under our dispersal program within the college extension services. Inspired by the projects of the different higher education institutions, a group of information faculty researchers of J.H. Cirilia State College designed and put up 3 units automated disinfection and sanitation system to boost protection against COVID-19. Part of our institutional approaches to combat the virus in the institution is the installation of various health and sanitation devices like foot bath and hand washing station is strategically installed in buildings and in the school premises. The institution also released a total of 34,152,500 for our combined 1,708 tertiary education subsidy scholars and to our 1,080 tulong-tunong scholars. With all of these interventions, JHCSC continued to strategically plan the future of our students. And as we face the new normal in education, we are also investing in our JHCSC Learning Management System. The Learning Management System platform help the students achieve their collective goals to learn anywhere they are, which will later transcend to serving the community wherever they may be in the future. In addition, the institution is also investing in the procurement of new instructional materials, books, electronic journals, and the newly installed college online database in the college library for the use of our students and faculty to do their research, further studies, and readings. JHCSC has now accessed the Gale online database for scholarly resources in learning and research. Gale is a global leader in education, learning, and research resources online. We have also partnered with reputable universities for our continuing efforts to empower our teaching personnel in the new normal through various webinars in the field of instruction, research extension, and on mental and wellness. To date, we have collaborations with state universities and colleges in the country. JHCSC has also proposed a smart campus linking the 4 organic campuses serving the entire province of Zamboanga del Sur. For us to come up with better ideas in addressing the pandemic and also to strategically plan further for our instruction, research extension, research generation, and for mental well-being, limited face-to-face meetings were conducted with the key personnel of JHCSC. In addition, despite the pandemic, we were able to have our certificate of program compliance issued by the Commission on Higher Education, and that is in our undergraduate and master's degree program. We had also subjected our programs with online accreditation with the Commission on Higher Education and that of the Association of Accredited Chartered Colleges and Universities of the Philippines. Further, to better improve our services to our employees, we are on the process of undergoing accreditation with our prime human resource management. In closing, let me share to you that in COVID times, making lives matter, one small step at a time. And at JHCSC, it's always quality education for service. Thank you so much for listening.